action pets gaming.
Chill vibes tonight, chill vibes tonight. Laid back life, laid back. No stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, throwing parts. Crafting all night, get ready to build, get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right.
All right, we're going to get a few seconds early start, or, a minute or so. It's Sunday. It is 1 minute after the 10 a.m. hour, and it's January the 11th of 2026. I know some of you are still sitting out there in the past, and some are somehow in the future, but whatever present you happen to be in as you're catching this, well, you do hope I know what's going. Hold on. I hope it's going good for you. Or I do hope it's going good for you. All right, with that fumbly beginning, as per usual, because, why change up? I ain't perfect. That's for certain. So, what are we doing today? We're going to be doing some Satisfactory. We're about to send the elevator off again one more time to complete phase 5. Yeah. And we're going to try to fix some of our production issues, and we'll do some exploring, I think, today, just because, that was kind of fun. We did a little bit of it the other day, and it was neat to see the map. Not to mention we need some more summer sloop. Then we got to go hunting down some of that, but I think we found a good portion of them. Although I could be wrong. There's still some map we'll take a look at that we haven't even seen. So maybe we'll try and, open up some of the map areas. All right. I guess we should probably get off my big ugly mug, boop, and head on over. And I'm going to try to get comfortable. Had a long work week. The old guy's sore today. It's Sunday, it's early. I doubt we're going to get much in the way of folks hanging out yet. And people aren't really digging the Satisfactory so much, which is fine, I get it. It's, definitely an acquired taste. But I'll tell you, once you start getting into it, it's difficult to get out. Although I have not had a chance to play all week. Work has kept me busy. Both a good and a bad thing, obviously. All right, so we have something that's being made. Or I think I just... and I thought I stopped production on everything. In order to... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Boom. In order to get caught up on everything, and the only thing I was... Yeah, high-speed connectors I'm continuing to do because they take forever, and I am out. Well, not out, but low. And quartz crystal... We're trying to fill that up. But I'm also trying to back up and fill in... these bits here. I might go and just grab some from other storage. This is getting closer, which is good. Those are being made pretty. Stators are full. Motors are decent. Metal plates, and then we got an empty spot. So, we're doing pretty good. We have a bunch of versatile frames that we can peel off the belt. Just got to figure out where. Because we are actually full on those. Oh, here we go. Actually, we'll just dump everything in here. Or not. I forgot. That's okay, actually. Okay, see, it's all in the way you bring it in. Alright, we need to peel those out of here. I mean, there's enough. I could probably just... Well, this would take forever. Well, not forever, but it is not efficient. But since there's nobody here, it don't matter none. And you can fast forward past this if you're watching it later. I just don't want to go through the hassle of building a bunch of things to just get, this one item off the belt. And we'll put this into our overflow storage. And this can basically transfer to the other storage. Alright. Oh. Get back, get back, get back. Plus it makes a fun game. Alright, so... I think that might have been it. Alright, those we need. Oh. Are we still making these? Hold on. Yes, we are. That would explain a few things. Alright. Like, why do these keep appearing? Alright, the only thing we should have being made are these. And... that's it for now. Okay. And now we let things build up. So I need 200 of those rocket things, which I think I have. One, 245. Nice. I do need to bring some power over here. And then I gotta figure out all kinds of other stuff. Alright, are you doing anything right now? Heavy modular frames. That's what we're missing. Alright. So what do we need to make those? screws. Basically everything. Nope. Okay, perfect. Perfect timing. Now, we're going to switch back to plastic. And then we got to clean each belt. You back into production. No. We're getting good. We're getting close. Oh, hey. No. We're getting there. I'm going to try and see if I can't designate as much of the machines as I can. And then I'll probably, have to bring this out more, add a couple of more machines. And just keep going and going and going. Although I could effectively just leave a gap and then pick it up again too. And then have, the belt just go over the top. I could do that. Have another row of things entering. Next time I'm gonna, I was trying to, keep all the trees and, have it stay nice, but, or as many as I could, but I think the whole point is you gotta, unfortunately, tear it all apart. So far, everything is basically doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, there should only be 2 machines running here right now. Let's see where this is. Are you full? Why are you idle? Ah. There's a piece of rubber caught in there. Okay. Alright, we'll fill this back. And I think we're good. Okay. Right, that's starting to fill up. Sort of. I don't know if we need that. All right, let's get that.
All right.
That elevator, space elevator, moving. Been playing some arc radios with my brother. Had to switch over my triggers. I wonder when 1.2 will be released. Every time I get in the vehicle, my cursor like goes back to the center, even though I'm on controller. I don't like that. It's rather annoying. Okay, I gotta figure out how to make these fireworks go, because I haven't yet. How do I figure out, like, how do I change my... Ah! No. No. How do I change what I want in there? What button am I supposed to hold? Right. Now, how do I cycle between the firework and the explosive? There's got to be a way. I just don't know what it is. But if I hold the right button, and that's just holster and unholster. And that doesn't go to an equipment shortcut. Because it's like if you use a different type of explosive. So how do I swap between... how do I swap? It isn't that. Those are only shortcuts. Alright, what am I missing? That switches between the two. That switches to build mode. This switches to... Y brings up my inventory. Alright, how do I use the firework? I don't get it. I've hit every button. I thought you were supposed to be able to cycle between, like, you know, your types of explosives and things. I don't understand. It's a mystery to me. I don't get it. Okay, this is all done, I believe. Right? There's nothing else we need to do on this. This we're all done with. Completed. Trinket Wonder Star. I'm surprised you can't, like, I mean, you can, you know, add deco, but... Be cool if that star was lit. I don't know how to do the fireworks. I'll have to look that up. I know, I think it was Muttley, you know, put it in chat, but I didn't. It didn't quite make sense, and I think... I just don't know why, like, what I'm missing in terms of, like how to, change the, you know, the explosive type. Captain Sean, you're awesome. Thank you. And welcome, by the way. Good to have you here. Thanks for keeping this Pioneer Company. I appreciate it. I do that, it just reloads. Because the reload, I'm on controller on my PC. Oh, right on. Thanks, Cap. Appreciate that. Because if I press and hold reload, it doesn't do anything. And I know I have fireworks on me. They're right here. I don't know why it's not. There's also a couple other funky things going on with my game. One of the machines stopped lighting. Which I'm kind of bummed about. Do I have another obelisk type? I think I do. Hold on. Nobelisk. Nabelisk. Alright, if I press and hold my reload button, which on controller is X, nothing happens. I think my game might be broken. Although I have, right on, Captain. Thank you. I'm going to check that in just a second. Oh, I'm on keyboard, so yeah. It's not going to, I mean, controller, so it's not going to do it. Skip audio message, to-do list, dismantle, hold tool, radial holster, build menu, movement, toggle, scan, hold resource radial, holster tool, emotes. Ah, there it is. Hold ammo mode selection. Ah. Aha! All right, yay, we finally get somewhere. Does that just go off on its own? Oh, you got to detonate them. Oh, that's cool. See, that's what No Man's Sky needs. A way to either... You know, it'd be nice if they were like a control board, you know, and you could do a... That's pretty cool. Right on. We figured it out, Captain. And if I was a little smarter, I should have probably read the controller stuff a little better earlier. But it is early. I need my coffee, which this one I was an idiot when I started this morning. Okay, so we have the last bits for phase 5. I don't know what's going to happen after here. We'll find out in a minute. I might wait a moment or so. I also need to check on the coal, because the coal is being a little weird in the other area. I may need to do some fixing. Oh, Alright, what are you? You're a 4. You're a 4. And the rest of it is a 4. Conveyor belt 4, yep. Now I could make that faster, but this is where it's getting weird. It's getting choppy. So I need to speed that up. Maybe. That's not doing anything. Yeah, I started it, I mean, obviously last year, since we're right in the beginning of the new year, but a couple of months ago. I'm not sure. And I'm just trying to finish at this point is kind of my goal. I'm not too worried about ultimate efficiency and beautification at the moment. I'm just trying to learn the game and the build mechanic to some extent anyway. I mean, we're getting plenty of stuff here. Although I'm wondering now if I should feed this in. Yeah. Maybe I should split it. Here. No, I can't. It has to be a murder. Yeah, shoot. It has to be. Oh. Damn it. Or. Aha. Or. Do that. Seriously, gonna mess some stuff up for a minute, but that's okay. So, do we do it? Do we do it? Or do we wait? You know what? We're gonna do it. $200. Phase 5 about to be completed. What if a smart splitter would be better? And why are you here? Yeah, it's a little better. I mean, this is still garbage. I hate this. All right. Load.
Unsurprisingly, here's another presentation, but don't worry, I have improved it. This last delivery will be the most important action you have ever taken. Perhaps you want to take a moment to contemplate the gravity of your achievements. Alright, that's enough. This is the end of the Save the Day program. All you need to do is wait for the automated Phase 5 construction to complete. Simply throw the lever and further instructions will be supplied when relevant.
All right. Double tap, tap. What's going on?
Phase 5 completed. Return to the space elevator after the resources have been processed and added to Project Assembly. Launch can then be initiated from there. While waiting, please do not break anything. Solve any issues immediately and efficiently. Ensure your power network is stable. Perhaps it is best if you do not touch anything at all. And stay close to the space elevator. This will only take a moment.
I missed the first part because my audio went nuts. So what now? Now what? Current instruction, check oil. Whoa, look at this. Injection left. How? Hey, Blue Healer! Hey, holy crap, how you doing? I was just in North Adams the other day. If we had had the time, we were going to swing by, but that day turned into a nightmare. Right on, right on. Yeah, I'll be getting back into No Man's Sky rather soon. Work has been insane. Life, you know how it is, bro. Set left stabilizer to 9. It's interesting. Hell yeah, my friend. Unfortunately. What's going on? What's going on?
Initiating project assembly. Assembly. Attaching cargo to main body.
All right, it's doing something. It's spinning.
Leveling inner and outer rings. Attaching propulsion to main body.
It's called Satisfactory.
Connected. Attaching control center to main body. Running systems check. All systems online. Releasing propulsion cage.
How about me? How about taking my ass off this
Releasing
planet?
clamps. Running pre-launch checks and calculating flight path. Locking in cargo. Launch in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. What is going on here? Whoa. Right on. I think I just finished the game.
Connection with QAR-437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated. Reinstancing master nucleus to QAR-436 Akicha B1. Hello, this is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of Ada, myself, and all of Fixit, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would thank you if they could. You have proven yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it. Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local production manager, effective immediately. Your duties to project assembly may be complete, but your duties to Fixit remain. With your help, Fixit continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient. Stay with Fixit.
All right. Hey, we finished the game. And I will definitely run through the credits because, these people put a lot of work into the game. I've been promoted. It's an interesting game, Blue Healer. It does have a build mechanic. The building in it is pretty interesting, which now I'm hopefully going to be able to kind of concentrate on a little more. I'm going to create a creative save. But I am going to be getting back into No Man's Sky, taking a little break from it, just to kind of keep the game from getting stale over the past 10 years, in my creativity of it. And I've been working so much, the creative vibe isn't as active as it normally used to be. The tired vibe, on the other hand, and the sore body vibe are definitely there. But yeah, Satisfactory. My overall thoughts on this game. Interesting. Graphics are neat. I think there needs to be a bit of work with a few things. But nothing major. The critters need some work in terms of how they get in your way and everything like that. The build mechanic we'll be getting into as soon as I create the creative save, which will probably be tomorrow. And we finished it.
All right.
It's oddly addictive, but there's, a ton of logistics. You have to be smart at some math, which I'm not. I'm okay. There's always calculators and whatnot, but a beautiful looking game. The map is really interesting. They did a really good job with that. I think building in it will be fun. We never got to the to the trains. We never got to nuclear power. But, we managed to complete the game with, certain conditions. We didn't have to go too crazy. It took me a bit of time because, I work. And sometimes I would just let the game run to do all the, production of things. It's basically a factory game, right? You build a factory, you try to make it run efficiently, you build the products that they want you to build. You build one product that another product needs, and then, then those two products are what another product needs, plus another product. Just getting your power and your efficiency going. So many people go into making a game. I always do this. I always run whatever and that was that. Powered by Wise and the Unreal Engine. And Coffee Stain Studios. Thank you. Well, you know, they deserve it. A lot of people put their hard-earned time, and you know how I feel about time. That's that true commodity you can never get back, right? Muttley, welcome, welcome. We just finished the game. Pioneer purpose concluded. Oh, really? The Go game. Okay. Well, we're done. Now the whole point would be to just build, you know, and that's sort of... you know, what you would do at the end of all this, I suppose. Yep, just short. We just wrapped it up. But now we can do a little fireworks. Just little, no, it's not as creative as No Man's Sky. But there is a ton of creativity. It's just different. You don't have as many options on rotations and where to put parts. Like I'd like to be able to put these conveyor belts on a wall, for example, you know, flat, so you could see things spinning around that way. Yep, so now basically you just build. You know, I could let all this production run, fill up all my stuff, all the storage, and then that's that. Yeah, I was thinking that now at this point, we could start enclosing you know, our factories, start messing around with the blueprint maker. Finish, you know, and then learn the other aspects, you know, mess around with the train, get the drones working. Yeah, 1.2 later this year, but when? When is later? I am done with the first part. Give me more now. And I'm going to set up some fireworks. Dark Hellboy. Bro, I've been playing Ark with my brother. You got to get in on that. No, Blue Healer. It's like these walking string bean leg bean characters get in your way. Yeah, I had something like that, Muttley, an idea of that, you know, doing something kind of what I do in No Man's Sky, but in this game. And then there are other creatures that like attack you, but you can set it to be passive. Oh yeah, work for me has been crazy too, bro. Long days, long hours. All right, let's make some other kinds of fireworks. Fancy. All right, we need to make snow. We'll let that run through. Oh, we got a bunch of snow. Okay. Cool. Oh, you doing nights? Oh no, Hellboy. Yeah. No, yeah. I did night shifts before. No, thank you. Nope. And more nope. I mean, obviously you got to do what you got to do to survive, but ugh. I mean, if the money's worthwhile. Yeah, let's do a bin just for fireworks. Perfect. We'll make a bunch of fireworks. The cools of the night. Blah, ha, ha, ha. It certainly is. Blah. Right on, Muttley. Don't worry, bro. You can always rewind. Oh my goodness, my shoulders this week. Yeah. Getting too old. Now I suppose it's just building stuff. Well, you need to keep things going on a belt, you know, if you want that motion. Just, you know, otherwise the game is static. You know, if these machines aren't doing anything and the belts don't have anything going on them, the game is just, you know, a bunch of things plopped around. Wow, there's an oldie but a goodie. Back when videos were still videos. We're done. Well, there was one more blockbuster left open, but I believe, run on, Hellboy. Let me know. You know, if you see me on, probably on with my bro, so. We had a game last night. The last game, we got duped into trusting these cats. Yeah, right. And then they took us out. They saw what my brother had for a weapon and wanted it. That's actually, hey, and we got 100 coupons. Yeah, I'll try to remember to FaceTime you sometime soon. My personal number is still the same. So you got me. Yeah, we just finished this game. Now I don't know what to do. I mean, I got to build something now or figure out how to start finishing things up. Will do. Will do. Probably not. Yeah, I think he said he was working or doing something tonight, so I probably won't be playing tonight with him, but you never know. Ooh. Excuse me. But yeah, we got to get back into some No Man's Sky. That will definitely be happening probably, I'm going to say Tuesday. Yeah, refine, design, build. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. We have the power. Excuse me. We could redo a bunch, or we could look into what achievements there are for the game and try to complete them in normal mode. Let's take a look at the map real quick. There's still a bunch of map that we haven't opened up. I mean, now that production is essentially shut down, we could just go exploring a bit. And I haven't done a train, Muttley. Yeah, that is true. We could mess around with the chains. How do I, ah, there it is. That's what I want. All right, I guess we do some exploration. Which we will need some fuel for. But at this point, all we really need is... We don't really need much to be... Uh-oh. Yeah, I believe that it ends the 18th is what somebody had mentioned. The event ends on that. I mean, I was a big dummy that didn't notice that the present tree actually made presents. I thought it was just like a decorative tree with presents on it, you know? Because idiot me wasn't reading the descriptive, so. Yeah. Yes, there is a way of mapping resources. It is this tower right here. But what I should also do is I don't really need to do anything at this point except for explore and build. You know, refine the factory, you know, the production, and just build for the sake of building. You know, build the building and then maybe, you know, I mean, this here, if I were to do this again, yeah, you can also tag it on the map too. You can just put a thing down. Oh, thank you, Blue Healer. I've been told that. Actually, I have one particular subscriber who says that my stream keeps him calm. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about belt sag. The only downside is making circles in this game is somewhat of a pain. Just because of the way the snapping is. I don't know, these days my belt ain't sagging, it's popping. Getting that old man gut, no more mountain biking, you know? Alright, if we're gonna go exploring, and see, healer, like, this is nitrogen, which I had to drag over to over here where all my production is. This is oil, you know, which generates power. Oh, that's the hour and a half mark, actually, where we take our little breather because my coffee's empty. And then we will get to some exploration. Oh, I don't have any works. I thought I had works on me. No? Huh. Well, we need to find Summer Sloop anyway. Not that we need to really build anything anymore, but if we want to continue making, products and moving them around and having that, be what it is. And then we just wait for 1.2, which, might bring more reason to produce. Scott, rinse, repeat. What's going on? Whoa. Well, that's just sort of a bright light now, isn't it? Not quite what I would say fancy. All right, let's take our break. Let's get some coffee, and then we'll go exploring. Since we have finished the game. Ada no longer needs us. We've saved Earth, or whatever. All right, so sorry if you're just getting here, but we'll be right back. Just a couple of minutes. Got to go warm up the coffee, take a little bio break, and then we will return, and we'll try and open up some more of the map. We'll get into that, Scott Rince. And why I have not, and potentially may, but we'll see. All right, we'll be right back. Hope you're still here. If not, thanks for joining. We'll see you again soon. I'll be back on again tomorrow. A little later, though, because my apartment is having a fire inspection. The fire chief comes in inspecting, your smoke alarms and all that, your smoke detectors. So we will be getting a late start tomorrow, but we will be on. And then, of course, again on Tuesday. So hope to see you again. If not, enjoy the rest. And for those of you sticking around, get up, stretch out, peel the peepers away from the screen for a minute. Get your bio break in, get a munchie, get a beverage. Don't forget to wash your hands somewhere in there. And we'll see you shortly.
All right.
Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright. Nip, nip, haze, feels like midnight. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright.
Alrighty, we're back. Looks like we lost everybody. That's okay. Whew. Oh, Star Citizen. Is it Star Citizen I don't like, or the Star Field? I always forget. I think it's Field. Whatever one that Bethesda put out that turned out to be a piece of junk. That I wasted $70 on. Alright, let's throw some fireworks out again now that it's dark. Maybe we'll have a slightly different effect. Then YouTube's being funky as usual. Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah, she just gets really bright. Oh, well. Oh, really, Miley? I have it on my other computer. And I really should put it on this computer. One, because I have more RAM on this computer, and the game is RAM intensive. All right, we need to look at our map. Where do we need to go? It did, but it was poorly executed. Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on. What am I doing? You know what? Hold on. I got an idea. I have an idea. Ha ha ha. Make traveling around a little easier. I'm debating on buying a guitar today. Or waiting until payday. I mean, I won't go broke or anything, which is good, but next to broke. But I haven't bought myself anything in a long time. But I know I'm going to need certain things in order to do this, because I actually haven't made one yet, so I'm curious. Let's see what happens. And I don't know if I need nuke power for this or not. Or if I just need the time crystals. So. So I have a Cordoba nylon string, and I like it a lot. It's got a cutout, which is nice. So there are two guitars I'm looking at. And I also have a Taylor with a tobacco burst top that I really like a lot. But I would like, so there's two guitars I'd like. I don't know which one I want to get. There's a Taylor that's used, and it has a cutout, but it's not the new bracing style, which I would prefer. And then there's a, shoot, I can't think of the name of it now. Ortega. There's an Ortega nylon string that I was looking at that was really nice. A little fancy looking, but I can overlook that because it plays well. And it has there's a sound hole on the upper portion. You know, it's got the regular sound hole on the body, but then on the upper part, it kind of faces the player. Yeah, the only thing I don't like, I'm not a big fan of the neck on the Takamine for some reason. It doesn't work with my hand, I guess. Shoot, I don't know where that, where is that? Uh-oh. I don't know where that thing is. It would be under transportation, right? Yeah. Where would that be? There it is. Main portal. Okay. Enables Pioneer teleportation. So I need turbo motors, cooling systems, the little cubey things. I need those, and I need that. All right. Satellite portal is pretty much the same thing. So I need a bunch of those items. All right. I need turbo motors, that, and that. Okay. Got it. Let's see if we can't make at least one or two. So we're going to do a main portal. which I guess we could put here. And you don't need time crystals for that? That's a little odd. I figured you would. Okay. So we don't really need any of those. We could probably stop producing that. But yeah, these stop lighting. Well, I'm not very good at guitar either, but I kind of want to get back into it again. Like a little more so. I pick it up every day. I play the same crap over and over again. But, you know, it is what it is. At least I try to stay on it, you know, and retain what little knowledge I have. And, you know, I've been doing like more finger style. Oh, that'd be cool. The other thing too is I'm debating on trying to get my keyboard hooked up to my computer. I have a M Audio, you know, keyboard. It's almost full size too. And you know, getting some sort of synth program, but right on, Scott. And I would like to get into electric again, so I might end up scrapping the whole acoustic thing. But the thing with electric is I have a roommate. But a decent electric guitar would be nice, because I don't have a decent one anymore. Although I do have what do I have? It's a Fender. It's like a Strat, but cheap. Forget what they call them. It's something. Okay, I need some product here. I need turbo motors. Oh, I know where I have most of this. Ah, see? All right, turbo motors. Those cubes and fix-it trigons. That's where we might run into problems. I mean, I could make some. I probably should. Well, we're in a bit of trouble. Yeah, you know what we don't have? We don't have, because we used them all. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, I have them somewhere else. Ah, ha, ha. That's right. Hopefully. If I don't, then we're in trouble and we got to make some. Nope, we got some. Cool. And then all we need is some sham. So, you know, we do. I mean, I'm a wannabe musician, but hey, you know. I noodle a bit on keys, bass, I mean, pretty much anything, you know. I mean, when I was younger, I could usually pick up something and make it sound not horrible, and then if I got shown something, I could usually repeat it. We got 50, we need more. I think we need more. Yeah. All right. We need a few more. But yeah, I'll show you what I got if I can. While this is hammering out. Alright. That's my tailor. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's the Cordova. Oof. Yeah, the Ortega I'm looking at's really nice as well. All right, so where do we build our main one? Like, see, this sort of stuff, when I get to building, you know, I'd like a separate transport hub and all that kind of fun stuff. For now, we will bring it. Oh, it's not even all that large. What do you have to feed it with? The crystals, probably. All right, hold on.
You have finally built a portal. Perhaps now your progress won't be as slow. To ensure no further delays happen, I will give you some tips. A functional portal is two-way and requires one main and one satellite portal, each only connecting to the other. Establishing a portal connection will require input of singularity cells, vast amounts of power, and some patience. Before you continue, you can still change the placement of that one. It seems suboptimal.
Why does it seem suboptimal? All right, so we need singularity cells. Okay. And those are made over here. We're gonna have to manually feed in anyway. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's sort of a pain. How many do I have? I have a few. And where are we making those? And that's where we need the alright, so we need to get some crystals over here. And we would need... I have clogged the belt. Good thing we came back over here. I bet you this is full. And there's our problem. Okay. So we kind of need to get that going again. Which is going to require... some heavy plates. And now we're going to wait for it to make sure that it moves. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's like, I don't need it. It just would be nice. So now I gotta wait for this to run, make sure that the belt starts moving again. Okay. That should be okay. A reason to put something inside? Damn it. Oh, nice. All right, let's see how much sticks up and where it sticks up. Well, that's not an optimal location now, is it? No, it is not. Well, that's sort of a bummer. That seems a little better. Except for the belt portion. No. I need it here because this is where the supply of that is. I need to figure out where to put this. Modern music is horrible. A large percentage of it. There's very little out there now that is, you know, worth. That and auto tune. Okay, so this is going to clip, but BFD, right? Because it might not. Oh, is that connecting? Please tell me you're connecting. And then we just need power. And as much as this is a bummer that it pops through the top, I could probably turn that into something. Ooh, 1 per minute. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess that'll work. 1 per minute. So that means we need to keep these puppies rolling. Nuclear pasta. So nuclear pasta is going to be the big one. Iron plates, not a big deal. We got those. Dark matter crystals, that can be a problem. Although, again, right now, we're not even really worried about it because we're just going to run that specifically for those. And then this Doesn't necessarily have to be here. At least not right now. And we could rework this so that okay, iron plates would be the next one. That's gonna be crystal. That's gonna be pasta. Then we just need to bring in iron plates. How is it my inventory always gets so mobbed up? Bedroom superstar. Well, that could go be, you know, looked at in a couple ways. A bedroom rock star, maybe. But I mean, bedroom superstar does sound better, but. How did I end up with all this crap? Then I need to put down another. Oh, that's going to be a pain. So that means, oh, so it's one of those per minute? How long per, you know, and then depending on where you're traveling from. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. That's kind of. And then what does the other one require? So if I put down the satellite portal. Okay. So it's just that one that requires. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. That's not as horrible as I thought. But I will need power wherever we end up going, so. And then I should probably have a vehicle by each port. Ooh, pardon me. It's so bad when you have to have, like, buyer's remorse. I'm in my head like, do I really need to buy this guitar? No. You know, would it be nice to finally purchase something for myself other than paying a bill? You know? Yes. But I'm already giving myself buyer's remorse without even buying anything. I know. I wanted to build another computer, but with the RAM prices, forget about it. I mean, I do have some RAM in my pre-built. And then if I were to buy a new graphics card, I would put I'd try to buy a better one than I currently have and then use the one I currently have in my new build. I was thinking about a monitor, because I wouldn't mind an OLED monitor, but that crap is really expensive. Sorry about that. Whoops. Wrong button. I know. It's just a tough call, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really collecting anything except for sloop, so... And maybe some slugs. Although Corsair's got a new keyboard coming out that I'm looking at. Called the Galleon. I think, or Galleon. I don't know. It integrates Stream Deck knobs and buttons, which is pretty cool. I just want to get one of these things and start doing some, I guess, neatening of the pipe work and things like that. Well, so I already have dual monitors. And I will disagree. OLED monitors are well worth the reward. I have seen them and played on them, and color-wise, graphics-wise, it does make quite a bit of a difference. And working in tech, I've done experienced it, my friend. But I mean, that's my eyes, How do I get one of those light up markers? I gotta remember how to do that. Yeehaw. There is that. I mean, I totally agree with you there. The price is ridiculous. The monitor would be more than my television, which is OLED. You know, I have a 55-inch LG C4. And I was looking at the LG ultra-wide 5K, 2K monitor. But CES, LG's got some new monitors coming out, so you know, might as well wait for whatever is up and coming. Yeah, true. That's why I usually recommend running an Apple TV instead of using the television apps. When setting up at someone's home, if they have an Apple TV, I'm like, yeah, just one for ease, and you don't have to re-sign into all your apps. Just keep that rolling. But it also has better upscaling than most televisions. And, you know, just frees up the TV. Oh, right on. No, I think she finally figured it out or got what she needed or you know, etc., etc. Come on, no, make it. Woo! Almost did not make that. Now we're gonna get that bit. My headset's being a little funky today. I'm getting some interruption. Grimy, you as well. Thank you for stopping in today. We're not going to go too much longer with today's course, because we got a hard drive over in that. Because we have finished the game. And now I am probably going to start a creative save. But yeah, I was gonna go for the whatever LGs. I think it's a 42 5K 2K. Not entirely sure. All I know is it was pretty big. And it looked really good. I looked at the Samsung monitor because I liked how it could separate into 3 different screens. But what I didn't like about it was a little too narrow this way. And I don't dig on the matte screen, which Samsung seems to put into everything these days. Oh, Mercer Sphere, nice.
I have a question.
Sing your song.
Can you explain what a temple is?
A temple is a vessel body, each a knot in our tapestry. Temples are root, vein, and organ. Temples are our shallow bones and our shallow windows.
I think I understand, but how do you maintain them?
The builder blood grows and kills and distributes.
Like fungus in a forest.
Like fungus in a forest.
Yeah, that is true. So thankfully with OLED, you don't got to worry about backlight. Yeah, we're not getting into that, are we? Radiation levels are way too crazy. All right, what deposit is way up there? That I'd be curious. I know, it's for, you know, just making games look better, really. And the refresh rate's pretty good, too. Alright, we're gonna have to do it another way because I don't feel like getting irradiated right now. Yes, I know. The time I spent doing what I'm doing right now, I could have already done it. But this is more of a challenge. But what frickin' resource is put right at the top of this spire here? Or rock spire, whatever we want to call it. Sam. A pure SAM node. Should have known. We are finally getting through some of the map though, that's good. Is that it down there? I think it is, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm right in the middle of it. Whatever it is. I mean, that's the hole in the ground. Okay, well... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I was going to say maybe I'll take it down here, but I don't know. It doesn't open up the map, that's for sure. I mean, once we're down here, we're kind of SOL, if you will. It's just like Raiders, not Raiders, Indiana Jones. I forget which one is, it'd be the last one, not the last one, the one with Sean Connery there.
Fixit property will not function outside of Fixit property. Return Fixit property to Fixit property immediately. Fixit property will not function outside of Fixit property. Return Fixit property to Fixit property immediately.
Oh, all right. We're back at home. That's okay. We actually did darken in a good section of the map, which was... Oh, this whole thing is sort of wacky over here, isn't it? But we did fill in some space. I'm happy about that. All right, y'all. We've been going for about 3 hours, and I just wanted to see. I mean, because it's the president's landed there. I saw some green. I just wanted to see if it would do anything. Hey, Depths, what's going on? So we're going to take a little break. I'm not going to go for too much longer. I'm just, I'm kind of beat. Been a long week, and my brain is... But I think tomorrow we're going to jump into, a creative save here with this game. And then I think Tuesday we're going to get into some No Man's Sky again. And probably work on the city extension of ER's build, which unfortunately is not there at this point. You as well, Scott. Thank you so much for stopping in. But yeah, I am... You know what? Actually, I think I'm just going to call it instead of taking a break and coming back for a little bit. I just don't know what to do at this point except for explore and then start a creative save. And then start working on some of the buildings. And maybe, reworking, just reworking stuff and, maybe completing things, making buildings out of stuff. And then wait, for 1.2 to happen and see what they do with all that. So, all right, y'all, I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I normally start at 10, but we have an inspection. Our apartment's having an inspection from the fire department, so I have to be here to let them in and do all that and deal with them. It shouldn't be too long, hopefully, if they show up on time. But, I'm hoping right around 10:30. Worst case scenario, 11. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We did finish the game, technically. Thank you for that, Muttley. Yeah, we finished. It's pretty cool. It's a good game. I'd get it, obviously. Thank you, Katrine, again for getting me the game and getting me addicted to this silliness. I haven't talked to her in a little bit. Hopefully I didn't make her mad or something. But yeah, tomorrow we'll start a creative save just to see what it's like. Then we'll probably come back in here and rework some stuff. And then Tuesday, I think we'll get back into some No Man's Sky. Little Tuesday build and chill. All right, y'all. Until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's... Oh, yeah, see, I'm just saying No Man's Sky. Wishing all of you pioneers out there a little bit of love, peace, and love, peace, and machine grease. Get your action pants on, but actually, yeah, get your action pants on. Get out there, start building. And we'll see you soon. All right, everybody. Take care. Bye for now.
Action Pants Gaming.
Chill vibes tonight, chill vibes tonight. Laid back life, laid back. No stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, throwing parts. Crafting all night, get ready to build, get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing pots together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right.